Skull and Bones. The Order of Skull and Bones, a Yale University society, was originally known as the Brotherhood of Death. It is one of the oldest student secret societies in the United States. It was founded in 1832 and membership is open to an elite few. The society uses Masonic-inspired rituals to this day. Members meet every Thursday and Sunday of each week in a building they call the Tomb. Freemasons. The Grand Masonic Lodge was created in 1717 when 4 small groups of lodges joined together. Membership levels were initially first and second degree, but in the 1750s this was expanded to create the third degree, which caused a split in the group. When a person reaches the third degree, they are called a Master Mason. In order to become a Mason, you must generally be recommended by a current Mason. In some cases you must be recommended 3 times before you can join. You have to be at least 18 years old and of sound mind. Many religions frown upon membership of the Masons, and the Roman Catholic Church forbids Catholics to join under pain of excommunication. Rosicrucians. The Rosicrucian order is generally believed to have been the idea of a group of German Protestants in the 1600s when a series of 3 documents were published: Fama Fraternitas Rosicrucis, Confessio Fraternitas, and the Chimical Wedding of Christian Rosenkreuz anno 1459. The documents were so widely read and influential, that the historian Francis Yates refers to the 17th century as the Rosicrucian Enlightenment. The first document tells the story of a mysterious alchemist, Christian Rosenkreuz, who traveled to various parts of the world gathering secret knowledge. The second document tells of a secret brotherhood of alchemists who were preparing to change the political and intellectual face of Europe. The third document describes the invitation of Christian Rosenkreuz to attend and assist at the chemical wedding of a king and queen in a castle of miracles. Ordo Templis Orientis. The Otto, Order of the Temples of the East, is an organization that was originally modeled on Masonry, but, under the leadership of the self-styled Great Beast Aleister Crowley, it took on the principles of his religious system called Thelema. Thelema is based around a single law: do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love unto the will. 1904. Membership is based upon degrees of initiation and highly stylized rituals are used. The Otto currently claims over 3,000 members worldwide. The ritual is very stylized and uses virgin priestesses, children, and priests. Many ancient Egyptian gods are invoked, as well as the devil, and at one point the priestess performs a naked ritual. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. The Order of the Golden Dawn was created by Dr. William Robert Woodman, William Wynne Westcott, and Samuel Little MacGregor Mathers. All 3 were Freemasons and members of Societas Rosicruciana in Anglia, an organization with ties to Masonry. It is considered by many to be a forerunner of the Ordo Templi Orientis and a majority of modern occult groups. The Knights Templar. The Knights Templar, full name, the United Religious, Military and Masonic Orders of the Temple and of St. John of Jerusalem, Palestine, Rhodes and Malta, is a modern offshoot of Masonry and does not have a direct tie to the original Knights Templar, a religious military group formed in the 12th century. Members of the Masonic Knights Templar do not claim a direct connection to the medieval group, but merely a borrowing of ideas and symbols. The Illuminati. A movement of freethinkers that were the most radical offshoot of the Enlightenment, whose followers were given the name Illuminati, but who called themselves Perfectibilists, was founded on May 1, 1776 in Ingolstadt, Upper Bavaria, by Jesuit Adam Weishaupt. This group is now known as the Bavarian Illuminati. While it was not legally allowed to operate, many influential intellectuals and progressive politicians counted themselves as members. Even though there were some known Freemasons in the membership, it was not considered to be endorsed by Masonry. The fact that the Illuminati did not require a belief in a supreme being made them particularly popular amongst atheists. This, and the fact that most members were humanists, is the reason for the widespread belief that the Illuminati wants to overthrow organized religion. Many people believe that the Illuminati is still operating and managing the main actions of the governments of the world. It is believed that they wish to create the one world government based on humanist and atheist principles. The Bilderberg Group. This group is slightly different from the others in that it does not have an official membership. It is a name given to a group of highly influential people who meet every year in secrecy, and usually with strong military and government-sponsored security. The topics discussed are kept secret. The structure of the meetings is that of a conference, usually held in five-star hotels around the world. Attendance at the meeting is strictly by invitation only. The first meeting took place in 1954 at the Hotel Bilderberg in the Netherlands. The Priory of Sion. After the publication of the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, a great deal of interest in the Priory of Sion has been created. Unfortunately for those hoping to find and join the Priory, it is, in fact, fictional. It was a hoax created in 1956 by a pretender to the French throne, Pierre Plantard. Letters in existence dating from the 1960s written by Plantard, de Cherizy and Deceit to each other confirmed that the three were engaging in an out-and-out confidence trick, describing schemes on how to combat criticisms of their various allegations and how they would make up new allegations to try to keep the whole thing going. Despite this, many people still continue to believe that the Priory exists and functions to this day. Opus Dei is an organization of the Catholic Church that emphasizes the Catholic belief that everyone is called to holiness and that ordinary life is a path to sanctity. The celibate numeraries and numerary assistants live in special centers, while associates are celibate members living in their private homes. The order was founded in Spain in 1928 by Roman Catholic priest José María Escrivá with the approval of Pope Pius XII. When Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code was published, it claimed that Opus Dei was a secret organization within the Church whose aim was to defeat the Priory of Sion and those who seek to uncover the truth about Christianity and the alleged royal bloodline of Christ. Outside of the book, there has been a great deal of controversy over Opus Dei because of the strictness of its religious structure.